I will do the recording. Okay, so I will do all the recording for all my course. Um, Basic of math, calculus, and then I will upload the sessions so that you can review all the time. Okay, so don't worry if you are feeling maybe you are not really focused one time, maybe in the class, and then you want to review what we have been doing. You can do it, and I will share the recording sessions. Okay. Okay. Let me present. Okay. Let me present this. Okay. Everyone can see my presentation.
I can, yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me check. How many of you now? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. So so for today, I'm just doing some introductions. Okay. So this is a basic of math course. So I think you are ready to take the test, right? The math test, right? So or no, most of you are having the test, right?
Yes, I think most of us took the test online,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. So the results is actually uh, the result will be announced on I think September 24th. September 24th. So whenever your results comes out, please check the results. And actually, if you pass the test, you can pass this course. I mean, you can. You don't need to take this course. Okay, the basic math. Okay, so that's the information. Okay, let me introduce myself. This is me. Uh, I have two emails actually. I have email for mail.ntsc.edu.tw, and the other email is it's GApps. GApps is Google Mail for the business suite. Okay, and the good news is all students in NTUSD you can apply for GApps, GApps domain, GApps mail. Okay. So what you can do with GApps mail is you can have a huge amount of storage. So if you want to have that storage, you can apply for GApps email. You can check the computer center. I will show you later where you can find and how to apply the GApps account. Okay, so you can apply that. And probably if we are already progressing maybe around maybe in the next few meetings, maybe in the next few weeks, I need you to actually apply for the GApps if we want to move to the Google Classroom. So but I haven't decided that yet, so I will announce later. Okay, but the important thing, is you need to check, like I said in the early beginning before the class started, you need to check the Moodle system. Okay, so moodle.ntsd.edu.tw. So I think the Moodle they have the English user interface, although it's not really all translated. My suggestion is you can just use the Google Chrome and translated through the Google Chrome if you want to be your interface to be translated. Okay, and then every courses before we start, I will always give you this attendance QR code. So please scan this QR code and then check whether you can log in or not. Okay? You need to log in through your student account. So please do check the attendance and check whether you can mark yourself or not. Okay, I will give you a few minutes to check this attendance.
Done.
Okay, okay. Uh, everyone done? If not, please say so.
Uh, like after the screen says already signed in, that is right. It's done.
Yeah. Ready. So that means you're ready signed.
Right. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. The others, have you scanned the QR code?
I have.
Okay. Okay. I think all is clear, right? Okay. So I can move to the next slide. Okay. But if you need the attendance, I will going back later. Okay. Okay. Whenever you are in Taiwan, we are still currently there are several levels for the pandemic in Taiwan. We are still in the level 2. So the suggestion is we need to keep mask whenever we are in Taiwan, especially in the public transport and etc. And if we are going to go into our classroom later, if we are getting our first offline class, then we need to wear a mask inside the class. Okay. But that is still uncertain. We still have the online class for now. Okay. Okay. And our schedule. We have all schedules as early as possible, right? And the early morning, around 8 and 9 for Tuesday and Wednesday. So today we are only have 1 hour. So that means we are going to have the course until 10. And this is our class. If there is no change, then this is the class TR4131. Okay, that's our schedule. And I will adding all your Gmail account, this one, to the scheduled meeting for the next few weeks. Okay, and this is our textbook. It's by James Stewart, Pre-Calculus Mathematics for Calculus, 7th edition, the metric version. Okay, that is the textbook if you want to check whether you need the textbook or not. Okay. Okay, the next part, I want you to prepare your smartphone to again scan the QR code, and we will have some. You can say we will have some games, some quiz and games. Yeah, this is just for fun. So please scan this QR code. Okay, please scan. Okay, Okay, have you scanned the QR code?
Yes.
Yes, I
Okay.
have.
So you will be seeing the title Introduction of Basic Math, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so everyone already scan the QR code? Okay. Okay, so the first thing I want to ask is, okay, 3 words that express your feeling towards mathematics. Okay, or you can check all the okay. Okay. Okay, let me present the um, uh, okay. Yeah, this is uh, okay. So everyone already done? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Still. Oh, anxiety. Wow. Confusing, complicated, challenging. Okay. Curious, confusion, confusing, causing headaches sometimes. Oh, interesting, stress, difficult, hard, logic, fun, processing, tools. Okay. Okay. I think you have done right. All of you. Okay. Still. All right. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. I think I'm already done. Let me. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We will later come back to this these 3 words. Okay. Now another question. Okay. You need to log in with your name and then. Uh, okay. We're still waiting 2 more players. If you log in, waiting for 2 more players. Still 8. We have 10, right? Okay. 9. One more. Okay. Okay, we have only 40 seconds. What is the building blocks of mathematics? Okay, building block means, like, for example, if you have a chemistry, the building blocks is the atom, right? The building blocks is the atom, and then you can have the element and so on and so forth. And then what is the building block of mathematics? You can, uh, there is no correct answer. You can just decide which one is suitable for this one. Okay, 10, 9, 8. If you don't know, you can just write, I don't have any clue. Okay. Okay, there's no correct answer. So numbers, additions, proof, numbers, equations, numbers. Okay, interesting. All right. That's just for fun. I will go back to the building blocks of mathematics as we are moving on. That is the key to understand what the world of mathematics is. Okay. Okay, let's back to the slide. So I need to stop this sharing and let me move slides here. We are going back here, and okay. So, oh, before that, let me move to. Okay, so is math is easy. So as I got the answer from you, let me move this and let me put on our answer. Put here. Put here. Okay. Okay. So this math is easy, and you guys have provided me 3 words that express your feeling towards mathematics. It's hard, difficult, um, complicated. Okay, let me define this with the negative feeling and the positive feeling. The negative one is difficult, hard, stress, causing headache, challenging. No, challenging. I think it's positive. Anxiety, maybe it's negative. Confusing, confusion. Okay. I think the rest is much more positive. Like fun, useful, processing, challenging, interesting, homework. I think homework can be negative or positive. Depends on the homework, right? Logic, I think it's more positive. Okay. So actually, easy or not, is depends on what you are able to comprehend, okay, within a few lectures. Okay. If you feel you are really struggling to understand, that means it will be a difficult part, right? So because this is the course of basic of math, right? So I will give you all the foundations that you need for the basic of math. Okay? Especially because you are learning on calculus and advanced mathematics later on, and also applicable math for engineering. And you need to have a good basic of math. Okay. Of course, it's not as easy as you find x and then you just pinpoint the x on the picture. That's not what it means, right? Okay. So, okay. The first thing is you need to have focus, and especially if you feel that you are, you know that you have a weakness. Maybe you know you don't really know some chapters in math. I mean, maybe you are not really good at some algebra operations. You need to let me know beforehand, okay? So that I will prepare something that can help you to overcome all the challenge. Okay. Okay. To give you some slide of idea of math, let me give you the some quote. Uh, this is from Galileo that stated that the book of nature is written in the language of mathematics. Okay, so the difficult part is when you are thinking of math, you are thinking about formula, right? About how to count, how to calculate, how to solve the problem in your textbook. That is one part. That okay, that is correct for one part, but the important thing for you to learning math is you can solve real problems. You can interpolate your difficulty and then turn that difficulty into like how you solve your problem in life. You can like approach that with math also, right? Like how many percentage you can graduate, how many percentage you can finish your job, blah blah blah. You can always approach all the things with math because math has quantifications, math has numbers, right? And math is about the discovery. Okay? So when you find anything that you think that is difficult, probably you will discover something. Okay, that is one thing that you need to keep in mind. Okay, and if you are anybody loves to take a photo, like photographer, video photographer, I think certain aspect of that photography is that you can see how to take a really good ratio on your picture. Okay, and this is what I call the the aspect of there are a lot of theory of photography. One of the theory that is currently trending in terms of math is the golden ratio. So if you see the snail, the shell, you will see that it's actually having some certain of ratio that is always like that. And you can see not only on the snail, you can see also in the other natures. Like for example, this one, the wave in the ocean, the plants, okay, and then and other natures that they have this kind of aspect. Yeah, it's called the golden ratio, like this one. How you can find this 1.618 blah blah blah. Okay, and of course, this is already in nature. Human only able to formulate what they can measure and calculate, and then turns all that things into some quantifications, some aspect, some ratio, right? So this is the golden ratio. So if you want to make the golden ratio, you can first make the small rectangle. A glance in the galaxy, that's all golden ratio. And I think more than this, you can look up on your Google and then see what kind of image that you can find on the nature. And then after all the thoughts I've done here, how do we proceed with our course now? Okay, so because this is basic of math, and then this is the first time in this semester I've tried something new for our class, for our courses. Before, in the previous years, we are only having just regular class with taking notes, taking exam, and then finish. But now we are going to have a project-based learning. It's a PBL. If you are familiar with PBL, that is good for you. So for those who are still don't know what PBL is basically it's a student-centered learning. So I will give you some problems that you can correlate with, and then we can solve together. Basically, you need to solve it, and then you need to explain what you are solving on. So PBL, I will specifically design the PBL on, I think in the last month of our semester, or maybe last 2 months, and maybe in several courses we will try some PBL method. So we will give you the like a project, and then you need to solve the project. It's not necessarily to be solving the question in the textbook, but it can be solving a real problem when you try to think. Like for example, you need to maybe in your mind you need to design some device, or maybe some equipment that really integrate all the mathematics formula, and then you need to find how to optimize that, and etc. It can be anything. Actually, it can be anything. Okay, but basically we will have that project-based learning. And for the grading, we will have 3 kinds of grading. We will have our activity. So I will see your activity. It will be 20%. It's not only the attendance. Activity can be how you ask or raise questions, how you also answer, or anything that you can be actively involved. I will grade that into activity. And for quiz, it's 50%. And for quiz, it's not always like taking notes quiz. It can be also some project also. We can decide later on. And how many quiz we will have, we can also decide. But it will be around 50% if we combine all quizzes. Okay? And the final exam will be 30%. And final exam is not, again, it's not only a written test. It can be also probably some presentations, maybe a presentation in math. It's not, it seems unnatural, right? It's presentation in math, but it can be a presentation. It can be a presentation. We can decide later on, and we can decide after we know we are going to have an online class for all semester, or just a halfway through. Okay? But I've prepared, like I've already prepared. If we have the online course for the whole semester, I have prepared all the things. So don't you worry. Okay? But that's the final exam, and also final exam can be an oral exam as well, because we are only having a few, not really that much students. We can have like a session for our exam. So I will one-on-one giving you some discussion, some topic discussion. You need just to answer, and what you are what you have learned, what you are maybe really having difficulty with. Okay, so we can also have that. And yeah, I think that's for grading. And if you have any question about grading, and maybe you have maybe some thought of the grading, we can also have a discussion, okay, after this presentations. Okay, the last thing, this is actually for our preparation for the course. So building block of math. That the same thing I've asked in the Mentimeter quiz, the quiz that you took before. Most of you are answering numbers. Okay, some addition, some. Okay, let me put your answer here, and we will probably move on. Maybe next week. Okay, so I will put your answer here. Okay, so you guys answer numbers, additions, proof, equations. I think all can be correct, right? It can be correct because all is the elements in mathematics, right? Okay, but we will see after the I think next week we will dive going into deep here. Okay, so the next part for today is actually I need you to present yourself, okay, under 1 minute. Your name, what maybe name, maybe your interest, It's similar with the calculus one, but I want to have a live name, your interest, and maybe what you are expecting from the basic math course. Okay, and that's the important thing. If you want to add any other thing, that's okay. Okay, I hope you can have your own presentation in under 1 minute or 130, right? 1 minute 30 seconds. That's fine if you want. Let's start from who wants to go first? Who want to go first? Ardian or Alice? Okay, Alice, you want to go first?
I could maybe.
Can you open the camera so
Sure.
the other can also see your face?
Hello, hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Palit Anambut. You all can call me Pook because my sign name may be a little bit hard to pronounce, right? I am interested in material science and engineering because I want to pursue like my master in optics, especially in like things like laser etching and surface modification. And what I expect from this course is that I want to build like stronger fundamentals of mathematics for like further study like calculus and differential equation. I think that's all. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, you can close the cam if you want. Who else? Who else? Do you want me to call one by one, or anyone want to just volunteering? Okay, Ardian, can you?
Hello.
Yeah, can you open the camera?
I don't know. The camera is always startling.
Oh, okay.
There seems to be a problem.
Okay. That's okay. Yeah, you can start.
Hello, my name is Ardian. I am interested in civil construction engineering. Since I have a basic, I studied in architecture in Indonesia for about 2 semesters before I retake my bachelor degree in Taiwan.
Okay.
What I hope from basic of math is to strengthen my math because it's been around 1.5 year since I studied math. Yeah, so I forgot most of it.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Any other? Who else want to present yourself? How about Jordan? Jordan Christopher? Are you there, Jordan? Okay.
Hi, Prof, and hi, guys. My name is Jordan Christopher. I'm from Indonesia, and I have interest in civil and construction engineering because in my high school I have a big interest in physics. Besides that, I also like to play sports, especially badminton. And through this basic of math class, I hope I can make my math better for the calculus class. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Jordan. And then who else? How about Helena? Are you there, Helena?
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Helen. I am from Paraguay. I want to pursue a career in mechanical engineering. What I expect from this course is to strengthen my basis in math and learn a lot, of course. And that's all I think.
Okay. Thank you, Helena. And then who else? Maybe Hans. Hans, are you there? I think the microphone. Okay, I'm not sure why I cannot hear any your voice. Can you check your microphone? Okay, okay. Okay. Maybe we go to Eric.
Hello.
Yeah, you can open your camera.
Hello, I'm Eric. I'm from Indonesia. I'm taking civil and construction engineering. What I expect from this class is like the rest to strengthen my basics in math and help whenever the concepts are needed in the future.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, next, who else? Kenzie. Okay.
Hello everyone. My name is Kenzi. I'm from Indonesia, and my interest of study is mechanical engineering. And I hope with this basic of math class, my mathematics can be strengthened, so it can support on my further study. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Okay, who else? Scarlett, are you there? Scarlett?
Hi everyone, my name is Scarlett. You can call me Scar if you want. I'm interested in mechanical engineering, and what I expect from this class is to reinforce some of the math topics that I might have forgotten, and that will be necessary for my other classes. Thank you.
Okay, okay, thank you. Next, maybe Evando.
Hello, my name is Sepando. I'm from Indonesia and I'm interested in taking mechanical engineering, and I hope I can better my math here. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So Hans is okay. Is your microphone okay, Hans? Okay, maybe Jonathan first. Jonathan.
So hello, my name is Jonathan. I'm from Indonesia. So I interested in mechanical engineering because my father graduated from mechanical engineering also. So I want to continue his work. And why I joined this class because maybe I just want to strengthen my math as I just graduated from my school. So I might forget some subjects on math.
Okay. Okay. So Hans, can you do the introductions? Okay. 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 So thank you for all your introductions. Just a little bit. I will maybe give you some idea how we are going to proceed our courses with some schedule. Let me give you the schedule here. Okay, so this is actually our schedules. It's not restricted to these chapters. It can be reduced or added, but but for most cases, we will go through here. So we already have our introductions now, and then next week we will have some fundamentals for functions, inequality, rate of change, linear functions. But I think we will focus on the fundamentals for this case, and then we can move on to transformations for the birthday. If you are maybe wondering what all this about, don't worry, we can just learn step by step. And then for October, we have all this from quadratic, polynomials, complex, um, theorem of algebra, rational functions, exponential, logarithm, um, log equations, trigonometry. And for this trigonometry, I want to try the PBL course as I mentioned before. So we will have a more and more discussion session for this Tuesday and Wednesday. So be prepared for the trigonometry. And yeah, trigonometry, we still have this PBL. Actually, until the double angle also still PBL. And then we're going to regular class as we move on. Factors, linear equations, the matrices, and so on and so forth. And hopefully in the December, we can finish the course. What I want to have in mind is we can finish on, so we learn matrix, conic sections, the sequence and series. So we will stop at the sequence. And then the rest of the week, the PBL course, it's the project that I will give to you. And then we will have discussions all these weeks. Okay, so all the PBL sessions. Okay, and then we still have PBL in the early January, and then on around 7 to 13 January we will have the. It still have. I still haven't decided which will be the final exam. If the final exam will be going like an oral exam, and we will have a grouping. So maybe we will divide into 2 or 3 days, and then we can define all of you. But it also depends on other scheduled courses, right? So for example, you have other exam for maybe physics, calculus, right? So we can have flexibility to our schedules, and we can move on. Okay. Okay, that's the overview for what we will learn in this whole semester. So I will also share the PDF file for that schedule in the Moodle, so you can check later on, and also check this recording later on. Okay. So I think that is mostly the course for today. Not really going into details on the chapters in the mathematics, but it is okay. Sorry for some trouble in my side. Okay, so do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
Mr. Liman,
Yes.
Is there no mid-exam?
Yeah, for the basic math, there is no midterm. There is no middle exam. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyone? If you have questions, we can ask.
Teacher, do we need to take this course again for the second semester?
I think no. This is just open on this the fall semester.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So we will have the basic math is only like one semester only. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. If you have any questions, you can always email me. Okay. And I prefer to be emailed to my GApps email because the other email sometimes they don't give me notifications. Sometimes, but they give me, but sometimes they don't. So you can email me through the GApps account. Okay. And also, my suggestion for you, you can try to apply the GApps account for your all of your study you can store in this GApps account, and it will be much more easier. I will show you how. Maybe I will give you the link on the Moodle. Okay. So always check your Moodle every now and then, at least every 3 days, every week. Check your Moodle whether they have new informations, updated informations. Also for other courses, they will update the informations through the Moodle system. Okay, I think that's all for today. Okay, thank you for your attentions, and we will see you the basic math next week, next Tuesday, early morning. So be prepared. I will announce later in the Moodle. Okay. Okay. See you on next week. So yeah, you can leave the meeting if you want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Mr.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.